but I definitely got a big eye for this movie. Not just the movie, for us as well. I have a little announcement I want to make tomorrow when we come together with the guys, you know what I mean? Because again, I want everybody to feel together. I want everybody to put their pride to the side, whatever dignity you have, whatever you have, put it to the side. I want you in character. I want you to see what you see on TV and picture yourself. You know what I mean?
Yup.
Eventually I want this to be able to get on Tubi someday. You know what I mean? That's the goal for this. Netflix is definitely the goal. All the little short freebie, all the little short websites where you can go get free hood movies off of. I want to be able to put our movie on them platforms and get our movie to them platforms. You know what I mean? So everybody that plays a big role and big character in this, make sure your family is involved. You know what I mean? Make sure your kids is watching it. Make sure everybody that you feel that is going to touch something, watch it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we can get to that level. You know what I mean? Because the more viewers, the more shares, the more people that's going to want to be involved. I shared a snippet of it, and out of nowhere, I had about 8 more people hit me up. Yeah. You need actors, you need actors, you need actors.
And we're definitely going to need more actors.
Mm-hmm. Because it's going to get bigger.
Yeah.
We already wrote a certain amount of scripts, so my brother have a certain amount of, how I'm going to put it. I ain't going to say time, but he have a certain amount of people that he's using for right now, these episodes. And then maybe episode 2, you know what I mean? Maybe another series that we come out with, we're going to use other actors for. We're going to use other actors in between this series. You know what I mean?
And that's what I wanted to say. You know what I mean? Once we lock you in, we're going to be working on 2 projects usually at a time. And once we lock you in, you know, we need you to be that character. So it's not going to be too many cross characters. You know, we're going to be looking for all new actors every time. And once a project's finished, then yes, we would love to use you again. And you know, the goal is eventually to, hey, and I gotta get on this nigga after I say this. The goal is to eventually see the money. But the thing about the money is I want people to understand, you know, we all got families. Yes, we might get to a point where everybody gets some money. So I want to let you know what we got planned. See, it's a plan in motion. You know, the first thing is to pour into the business. The second thing is to pour in the community. And the third thing, all palms are getting fed. You know, all palms are getting fed.
Say that. All palms. And that was another thing I was going to bring up tomorrow with our peoples. I don't want nobody to feel like they're not equal to nobody. You see what I mean? Everybody is equal to each other. Ain't no big eyes and little U's. You know what I mean? I'm me, you, and you yourself. You see what I mean? Don't think just because me and Creep is behind the camera, we're bigger than you guys.
Yeah.
We're not. Yeah. We're just the guys being the choreography. You know what I mean? Basically, we're the painters.
We painted a picture. And, you know, you guys are the color. And we need the color to fill it in.
Say that. That was the best way to put it.
Or something like a poet. Something like one. Smoke One TV. Drilla Visuals.
You know the vibes,
man. Hey, listen. So, besides movies and all of that shit, man, have you been, well, first, how's your life, man? What the fuck is you doing?
It's been steady, you know, and steady is progressing. The turtle always wins the race. You see what I mean? Mr. 500 is in effect. So I tell people, a good quote that I stick to: if you can wake up every day and do what you want to freely every day, then you're not bound to anything. You're not stuck nowhere. You can do whatever you please. If you can wake up every day and you're alive, you already overcame the 1 million people that died this morning.
You winning.
You see what I mean? So I tell myself these things, and that's what helps me strive.
Yeah.
You know, shit.
So, bro,
Life is good.
I'll have some life good, God good,
Mm-hmm.
even through the stress. So
I feel like through the stress is best for real because I pray a lot.
yeah,
And I humbly pray. You know what I mean? Every time I open that door and close that door and I leave out, I pray. You see what I mean? To make it back home safe. You feel me? Like ain't no telling what's gonna happen. Anything can happen to you. Now I gotta rush to you
yeah,
and make
man.
sure you straight. And guess what? Drilla always on defense. So it's like if anything was to happen to any of my brothers, my sisters, people that I rock with every day and I'm real close to, shit. So
See,
that's why I keep him close.
I was reading something, and it's a phrase everybody says. It came across my timeline. It said, "Count your blessings." I'm all like, I can't count that high.
Say
You know
that.
how long I'm gonna be counting?
Say that.
I can't count that high.
Because every day you bless me.
That's right. I don't know what come after a trillion.
Me neither. A
You know what I
gazillion?
mean?
We don't know because we
Yeah,
don't, you know what I mean?
whatever. I don't want to limit. I don't want to limit my blessings on a number.
On a number at all.
So you know, shout out to the hustlers. Shout out to the niggas that's doing it. Shout out to God keeping us safe.
Most
Waking
definitely.
up, you see your kids. Hey man, shout out to the niggas that can't see their kids and just in the whole struggle and just praying for their children every day. Because what we'll be judged on is not what comes in, but everything that comes out. You
Most
feel me?
definitely. Especially as men. As men, we get judged by everything.